Hi everyone, my name is LM and I'm a fairly new artist, and I've seen some videos out there about how to put beeswax on your paintings, and from necessity and from panic I found a better way for myself. It could be better for you, I don't know. I'll show you here how to do it, and maybe it'll help you. You know, especially if you think that you may have ruined one of your paintings like I thought I did. I thought I ruined one of my favorite paintings, but it turned out okay. So I'm going to show you how to do that. Okay, the first thing that I do is I always use an old crock pot that I couldn't fit a roast in, and I turn it on high. And you want to heat it up until the beeswax is really smooth, no lumps, and clean out any hairs or any stray stuff. Now I take my folk art painting and I put it on a cookie sheet with some butcher paper to protect it, and then I use one of those glue brushes to brush a very thin coat, just one coat of beeswax on there. And if you think you've clumped it on, don't worry, we're going to fix that, and I'll show you how. So then you go to your oven and you turn it to 300. Hopefully your oven has a light on the inside, unlike mine. So turn it to 300 and then keep a really close eye on it. You have to be very vigilant. You can't walk away from it. I have like the oldest oven on the planet, but hopefully you'll have a light on the inside of yours, so just keep an eye on it and you watch for it to look really shiny and glistening. Now because I don't have a light in my oven, I'm going to keep shining this flashlight on it, on the painting, and watching it very closely. Now what you're looking for is when the painting, that's why I put it on 300, you don't want it too hot, but you want the painting to kind of look liquidy on top, like it's starting to turn to liquid without any big clumps or anything. Because what's going to happen is you're going to try to find the perfect point where the wax melts, but the painting doesn't. So we'll just keep watching it and then shutting the door. And if you've got an oven light, which I don't, it might help you even more. Okay, now we're at the point that I was talking about. Now you can use a brush. I'm not real crazy about a brush. But what you want to do is you want to pick the point at which the wax is melted on the painting, but it's not, you know, you haven't caught anything on fire, so just be really careful. I'm trying not to burn my camera. Okay, so I take a paper towel, and you can kind of see in the light, I'm going to move this back and forth so you can kind of see how shiny it is. And what that's done is it's smoothed out all the problems with your painting, all the beeswax. Now, take it out and look at it real quick and see, okay, this one looks perfect. I mean, I probably don't have to do much of anything. But if you feel like there's a spot here and there where you need to smooth it out just a bit, take a paper towel and just wipe very carefully to smooth it out, okay? Just like that. Because you don't want to mess up your painting, and you don't want to get it clumpy again. Because as it dries, you know, as it gets cool, it's gonna start to clump up again. So less is really better. You know, the less you mess with it, the better. So let it dry. Turn off your oven, of course. Let it dry, and I think you'll be pleased because it'll be very clear and almost like glass. You won't get that cloudy look that you usually get. I wanted to come back and show you just how good it came out. You can see it's very clear. There's almost nothing. I mean, you can almost can't tell that there's beeswax on it, but it's got a very good coat on it. And what I did was I had to do it once more, because sometimes when you do this, you'll get a little bit of beeswax around the edges. So what you do is you put it back in the oven and let it get liquidy again. You can do it pretty much as many times as you need to without burning the painting. And then just wipe and smooth it out on the edges. And you're going to get a little bit, over the edge like you normally would, but not near as bad. And then you can just wipe the edge too with your paper towel, and you can see that it came out really nice. So Hope that helps you, and have a great day. Bye now.